We had to draw a room and design a room based on 2-point perspective. So this is like, a dream house kind of thing. If I only had the money. Very first selfie took place about 10,000 years ago on a cave in France, and it was a handprint. That was the first self-portrait, when someone sprayed their hand with paint onto a wall and left a record of who they are. So I've been learning about that in my own education, and I'd like to share that, with people.
That's great.
Yeah, because I think I've been teaching in high schools for about 6 years now, and high school can be so test oriented. Memorize the information, pass the test, but do we learn how to think differently? Do we learn how to see things differently? Look at our world differently can change the way we see ourselves and change the way we see the world, and make us a little more aware. Art is something we take for granted because it's not something you can define so easily with economics, with capital. The art market is huge. I mean, we have paintings selling for millions and millions of dollars, right?